Today I'm going to show you a way to keep your home protected because I get a lot of questions on that, and a lot of my clients and online friends that I can't get to cleanse them at a house for. I do clear houses as well as show you how to cleanse your house. I would prefer that if it's something that I absolutely have to intervene in and do a little bit more work there than I do. But for the most part, I would like for you to learn how to do it because it's very simple, but it is very important that you use the correct correspondences and that you do it in a correct manner and in a correct manner of time, and understand completely what it is and what entails when you do cleanse your house, and then also to keep protection going after you have cleansed it. I have all the ingredients here, so we're going to make this together, and I'm going to walk you step by step and also show you how to make sure that no spirit, once you get the spirit out that you want, if you want the spirits out, in the case, if that's the case. Some people don't mind the spirits as long as they're not, harmful. But if you are not trying to deal with any spirits, I have also shown, and I will show as I go through my house, what I do to stop spirit from entering rooms. First things first is that I am not going to go into detail about how to cleanse your house in this video. I will make a video, but most of us have our own cleansing rituals that we do. I don't mind sharing my cleansing rituals, but the main ritual I do was passed on to me from another witch that was passed on to her. So it's more of a closed casting out spell and ritual. So I'm not going to share that with you, but I will share ways that and options you have, and also little rules of thumb to cleansing houses. Is I want you to get a notebook that does not have anything in it yet. It needs to be new. And so I'm going to then log what I'm doing. So we've cleansed our house. First page needs to be, today is January 3rd, and we are at the new year. So this is why we start a new book. Because if we do this and we log our books like this, we do this every year for a couple of years, you will be noticing, especially if you're a homeowner, or even if you're not a homeowner, you'll notice the cycle of the way that you have been cleansing and keeping the that cleansing, steady. You'll notice what the differences are in the year, and what differences in cleansings that you've made, the different times that you had done cleansings, and what you felt more was sufficient or made you feel better or lighter, or actually So we want to get this notebook specifically for logging the cleansing and what you're doing for your home, because this is the most important aspect of your spiritual hygiene, your spiritual cleansings, the spiritual upkeep that you want to keep, especially on your home. So, my notes, begin to write what I've done, which in this case is I logged that I had done my protection, New Year protection cleansing ritual. I then closed the doors and windows, and an animal and safe proof container. This is just an example of how I've the log. It's important because you will one day, in a couple of years, if you continue this up, see the differences in the different cleansings that you have done in per se, whether it be for a spirit cleansing or just a ritualistic cleansing, monthly cleansing, yearly cleansing. It's just important really to log everything you do. That way, if something happens or something, you need to go back and see or consult somebody about something that you have done, you have it logged. So as I was saying, it's very important to log everything that we do in every magical aspect, okay? Because not only just to see one day how far you've come, but to also, in reference in case something has gone wrong or something, what you like the outcome and the results more doing this particular type. Log everything, please. Okay, so first thing we're going to add to this protection box, I guess we can call it, you heard it here first, is we're going to add, well, here's the box first off. Okay. Classic. I put no harm shall enter here on this. This is the bind rune for protection. Okay. First thing is hawthorn berries. It must just be the berries. We're going to go ahead. We're going to put these hawthorn berries and we're going to say these hawthorn berries are for protection. No spirits may enter past these hawthorn berries. Second, we're going to add whole black peppers. Okay. This is going to be for protection. Just protection. I love black pepper. It's so great for so many things. As well as another favorite of mine, parsley. It's best to get it fresh. Well, I mean, it's always best to get it fresh. But if all you have in your cabinet is some parsley you got from the dollar store, honey, that's just fine. It's going to do the trick. Now, parsley's cool. We're going to add parsley into our little container, okay? Parsley doesn't just protect, but it also wards off evil spirit. So parsley is a must. So with the idea of also not only making this support protection, but also to be a deflective towards negative energy and to stop spirit from coming in. Okay, so we just stopped spirit with the hawthorn berries. Now we're going to go to the lavender, okay? Lavender, also, it's a good protection, it's good calming energy that we would like to walk into, but also deflects negative energy, deflects, okay? Which is wonderful, perfect after you've cleansed your house, especially those who's just sage. You're going to want compensation for that. Lavender, burning lavender after burning sage would compensate that void that the white sage does leave. It will remove your negativity, but it will also leave a void you have to compensate whether it be with your intentions or using Palo Santo afterwards, because Palo Santo is another tool that we can use that will replace and also attract and positive energy that we want to replace that negative energy with or getting rid of. So now we have all of our herbs. What I want to do next is take a little bit of Florida water. You can use holy water as well. Just drop a couple drops. We don't need much. We don't need much. Okay? And take towards you and clockwork. And go ahead and stir that up a little bit. Nice. And then I'm going to take gold flake for the alchemical protection and property. Don't need much. Just right there on top. If there's a particular stone you'd also like, to put in here, that's okay too. Just make sure you add a chemical elemental along with it. Now next, we're going to seal this. And I am going to use an adhesive that is non-toxic and that is potent. All natural ingredients. I'm not going to, for copyright issues, I'm not going to show you what brand I use. So you can do your research and find your own. After that, I have taken parchment paper and have written this rune. I will let you look up which rune this is. And we're going to tape it inconspicuously so it doesn't look tacky under the door frame of each door in your house. And no spirit will pass. And it's also a representation of family energy, good family energy. Your lineage, and which is going to represent your lineage, which is going to show that your ancestors are still your spirit guides, your family members. They're still going to be able to come in, even though you're doing this protection on spirit and negative energy. They're not negative, and they're not spirit. They are ancestors, and or your family, your folks, your spirit folks. So that's showing that it's okay, and that's that giving that energy that nothing else is. I hope that covers everything. If you have any questions, let me know, and look forward to me giving you a couple of house cleansing rituals that you can use and what times of year to do it.